Hello friends, you already know I'm introducing this video because of course I shot this back in April, like beginning of April, literally right when I moved back, and now the date is currently, oh my god, it's 12 in the morning. It's June 1st. So I've taken forever to upload a video again, but this is just a little week in my life, registered dietitian, a little bit about how I balance it, my mindset behind that, running, stuff like that. It feels like such a long time ago because at the beginning of this you'll see I'm starting my last rotation that I've already finished, and as I'm recording this video right now I'm about to start my next rotation in just a couple of days. So kind of crazy. I'm gonna try my best to catch up on things. I have a marathon coming up, I have my trip to Colorado and Utah, so I have a few videos in the making. But yeah, you already know, I'm just whatever. Maybe one day I'll get on it, but it's just a quick little intro because I just feel the need to do it. I really don't have any intro whatsoever on this video. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Let's just get into the video. Hello guys. Okay, so, ooh, I got my hair cut. Look, I've got like some bangs now. Yup. I've been really lazy with the way I style my hair though. I've just been straightening it instead of like blowing it out like I usually do, and it looks so much better like that, but like I just can't be bothered. I went home for the month of March and it was literally the best month ever. Oh, I miss it so much. And honestly, I was anxious and nervous coming back here, just, you know, because everything's happening again. You know, I'm working again, taking my courses. I mean, that's really it. But I don't know, I was just feeling like very overwhelmed, just nervous about the whole process and stuff. But now that I'm about to leave, I think I'm excited. That's a little update. I'm about to leave in just a few minutes. And I keep like looking at myself because I'm just nervous. I'm nervous, but I'm excited. I think it'll be fun. Okay, so today is my first day of my second rotation. I'm at the hospital. I'm doing public health and community nutrition, and I have like somewhat of an idea of what to expect and no idea whatsoever at all. My expectations for my last rotation were just so different to how it actually ended up being, so I don't really want to set any expectations, but I'm gonna be working with one of the girls in my program. It'll be really nice to have her and like show me what I'm supposed to do and stuff like that. And yeah, okay guys, I'm gonna head out. Bye. All right, good morning guys. Today is Friday. I went through 2 days of rotations at the hospital and they went really, really well. At the hospital, we have this program for people who are food insecure. When they're flagged as food insecure by their social worker will send in a referral to us to the food pharmacy program. And basically we create bags of food, of 2-week supplemental food for these people that we can give to them upon discharge. And there's a lot more that goes into it, but that's kind of like the gist of it. Well, the first day I did all of that, and then the second day we actually went to a high school nearby and we got to just present on what an RDN is and what the difference between an RDN and a nutritionist is, and different pathways. There's 2 main pathways that I talk a little bit about in my last video. If you're interested in becoming a registered dietitian, please be sure to check that out. And we just kind of talked about our own experience, but I don't know, something about it was just like really fun to be back in the school environment, because if you guys don't know, I was a substitute at a middle school back home, and I just loved like making connections with the kids and stuff, and so it was cool to be back in that environment and get to talk to the athletic trainer who is also the sports medicine teacher there. Yeah, it was just really fun. So today I'm going to the WIC Center, and it's just a program that help women, infant, and children that come from like low income, low resources, stuff like that. So I'm super excited about that. So the first couple days back here has been really fun, really good. I've been joining a few run clubs too. I'm actually gonna try my 3rd run club here in the area. 6.2 miles, it's a 10K. Whole course is just massive rolling hills, so I'm a little scared about that, but whatever. We'll take on the challenge, we'll see how it goes. Maybe it'll be good training for my half marathon that's coming up on the 28th, so we're just gonna go with it. I'm gonna finish getting ready for today and then I'm gonna head out, and I will talk to you guys later. Okay, so it's like noon right now. It's Sunday. I just got back from the gym because I went for an hour and literally just stretched the entire time. Oh my god, because I ran 7 miles today up and down massive hills. I think Strava said over 800 feet elevation gain. They were the biggest hills I have ever ran. First of all, I don't even run hills. And these were just like non-stop, like steep and rolling hills. And it was kind of amazing. And then after, you get a little I ran the blah 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 hills. And it felt like such a big accomplishment. So that was really fun. Run clubs are really just like my thing right now. And I think I'm actually about to finish getting ready and go ice skating with one of my other run clubs because they're kind of a social run club. So they have an ice skating thing going on that just started at noon. So I'm gonna be a little late. I've had a lot of fun meeting new people and trying new things and like running. I'm training for the Brooklyn Half Marathon right now. I don't know if I've mentioned that actually. And that's in 3 weeks. So yeah, I've just been having a really good time. I wasn't sure if I wanted to go to the ice skating because I've only been to this run club once and everyone was really nice, but obviously like I'm new, I don't really know people yet, and it's supposed to be social, but I get like nervous. I get really nervous, which is funny because I feel like a lot of people who meet me probably think I'm really outgoing, but I'm actually very shy at times. It really just depends. I don't know. So anyway, I'm gonna finish getting ready and I think we're just gonna go for it. Let's go. It is now 12:40ish. I am leaving and I realized that I literally didn't even record anything from the hill run today. All I've been doing is talking to the camera and I haven't been actually showing anything of what I've actually been doing. So we'll just see how it goes. But got a little bit of lunch. It was literally like tomato pie, some cold meat, and I scooped out some avocado and just ate it. But here we go. We're gonna put this into the GPS and we're gonna get going. I just got back. I'm really glad I went. It was a lot of fun. It was a small group, but I met some new people, and then also 2 girls that showed up were these girls that I met in a different run club who also came to this run club social event. Like, it was really fun. Some people wanted to get food after, and at first I was like, oh yeah, I'm starving, like I'd love to go. And then all of a sudden I just got like hit. And I was like, I've been out all day, ran my 7 miles this morning, ice skating for 2 hours. I need to go home, I need to get work done, and I need to take a nap. So I decided to come home instead. And I feel so, just sitting down is like nice. This is what I made for my meal prep dinner this past week. And it's just orzo rice, ground turkey, peppers and onions, and probably gonna go grocery shopping tomorrow. I'm gonna eat. I'll probably do quite a bit of work, so maybe I'll get my main assignments done and then start back up later, but right now I'm just like dead. It is Monday. It's almost 10 in the morning. And I decided I'm just going to share a little bit about my weekly to-do list, just so you can get a better idea of the different assignments and the amount of coursework that I have as a registered dietetic student. This is how each week goes, and let me show you how last week went. So I kind of put up at the top all of my different events, so like when I go for run club and all of that, or whenever I have different rotations and stuff, and then each one of these lines is a different class, and I write my whole to-do list on the side here, and then throughout the week as I finish them, I'll move them over into the day that I actually completed them. So for my rotation, I have 2 assignments that are due at the end of the week, as well as going to the actual rotation, which is like 8 to 4, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I'm taking 3 classes right now. So I have my micronutrient class, clinical nutrition, and my public health class. And for each week, I just write a little to-do list. So here's this. So let's see. Overall, I have 1, 2, 3 maybe 4 assignments, like actual write, turn them in type assignments. Okay, only 2 discussion boards and the responses. I've got 3 quizzes, and I've got all the reading that I have to do. I mean, obviously you're supposed to do all your reading, but let's just be real, like you don't always do like full in-depth reading, word to word, chapter to chapter. For some of my classes, I'll choose to do my reading first. I'll choose to do my reading first to give myself a bit more of a background before the lecture, and then for other classes, I'll use my reading as like support to the lectures that I've been watching. So that's my schoolwork. And then this week, so today's Monday, I need to go grocery shopping. I kind of want to go for a run, but I feel like I should go for a walk because my body went through a lot yesterday with the run I went on. Then Tuesday, tomorrow, I have my first run club of the week that I'm super excited about. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I work at the hospital and at a WIC center. Thursday, I have my second run club, and then Saturday, I'm planning on doing a long run. My long run right now is like 10 to 11 miles, so that's gonna be the plan for that. I don't have any events planned right now. I kind of just like add them in as I go. For example, over the weekend, Kelly and her boyfriend Will just decided to come visit me, and we got dinner, and it was very last minute. It was like a day of decision type thing, and that's kind of what happens. I don't have my rotations Monday or Tuesday, so my Monday, Tuesdays are really put out for getting ready for the week in terms of grocery shopping, meal prepping, that kind of stuff, but then also getting as much schoolwork done as I can. So that's gonna be that. And then I'm gonna go out and get my groceries. I kind of want to get outside. It's so beautiful out, and we've had kind of rainy weather lately, so I'm going to take advantage of it. So let's get ready. I'm feeling pretty productive today. Basically finished all of my work for this class. I just have a quiz left, which I can do, and I'm contemplating whether I want to do it right now or not, but I kind of don't want to because I kind of want to go for a walk. And this is what I love about my schedule, is that everything's so flexible, so I have time to enjoy my life. I love and hate days like this because there are days in which if I really wanted to, I could be in my room all day long getting my work done, but I also don't want to waste this day because I want to be able to have like a good balance of like work and enjoying the beautiful day because it's literally so nice outside. So there's just like this part of guilt within me. If I don't spend all my time doing my schoolwork, then I'm gonna regret it later. But in the end, like, I get all my work done anyway. The way I create my schedule is that it is balanced so I don't burn out, but I still have this issue with like feeling guilty about the way I spend my time sometimes. But you know what? There's this place that people say is really nice to run, so maybe I'll change into some run clothes. Maybe I'll be there during the eclipse too. We'll see. It's 1 o'clock right now, which means the total eclipse thing is gonna happen in an hour or 2 is when it peaks. I don't really know. I'm just gonna go for a walk. Maybe I'll turn it into a jog, explore around here, walk around. And I did bring my laptop too in case I wanted to get work done. I brought a few snacks in case I just wanted to kind of hang out here. I don't really know. This is what happens when you don't have anything to do in the day and you get tired of doing schoolwork. So let's go for a walk. Decided to change my jacket because this is more like athletic wear, and also I feel like all I ever wear is my brown corduroy or my brown Nike sweatshirt in these videos, so I decided to like change it up a bit for you guys. Kind of nice here. I'm scared to like look up at the sun because, not that I would, that's the thing, I would never just look up at the sun, but now that it's the eclipse, I'm like, I got to the end of this trail. It's about a mile long or so, and it comes out, you have this little like opening from the trail, and then it comes out to the water, and it's so nice. Let me show you. So I'm pretty sure over there is here. Guys, look, it's so nice and peaceful. Oh, I wish I brought my blanket. I'm gonna jog back, I think, and then I guess we'll just see. Maybe the sun will go away at some point. I don't know, but it's so beautiful out. I'm loving this. Guys, I just want to say 444. I am doing some meal prep right now. I'm gonna make this chicken sausage rice mix thing. I saw this easy recipe online and I was like, all right, let's do this. Step one, just add sausages to a pan of oil. Cook this up just for a couple minutes. We're already toasted. Then I'm going to put it into a bowl. Nice and toasty little bombs. We're gonna do a cup and a half of rice. I just have jasmine rice. You can use whatever the heck rice you like. I'm choosing jasmine because that's what the recipe calls for. Cup. Okay. Good enough. Oh gosh, rice on the stove. Yeet. We're gonna cook this, add seasonings in, and then add our chicken broth. I'm gonna toast this up a little bit though. A little bit of salt, some Italian seasoning, some pepper. 3.5 cups of chicken or vegetable broth. Okay, so I've got my rice going. Oh my gosh, this is freaking... Stop it. Oh goodness gracious. I'm gonna let this cook for like 10-15 minutes and then I'm going to add in some spinach and soy sauce. While that cooks, I want to talk a bit about my experience this morning. So I went to the doctor and I ended up walking out crying. I'm not gonna go into details because it's just a bit more personal and nothing's wrong, my health is fine, but there's just something about, I just feel a doctor should make you feel safe and comfortable and should question you and ask you about your medical history and, you know, just like want to know more about you, be a little bit more personable. Obviously doctors are there to like do their job. They don't need to be like your friend or anything, but I just feel like if you have to be open and vulnerable and trust someone with your health, like you want them to be personable and actually seem as though they care about you. My doctor today was nice. She was fine, but she was more my age and I feel like she was there to like get the appointment done type thing. She answered all my questions, but just in a very non-personable way. Like, I don't know, I just didn't feel as comfortable as I was hoping, which is fine. Then after I went and I did my training and it went really well. And I think this weekend I have a long run planned. I think my main goals in terms of running are to build my endurance and build my speed. But right now my goal for the half marathon is just to go have fun, run it, easy, typical pace for me, like average pace, I guess, because I just do one thing. Like I haven't really experimented with different paces. So now I'm almost done making this food and then I'm off to run club tonight. Probably gonna get in a couple miles there. More like easy social running. So I'm super excited for that too. It's really good. I'm gonna have this for dinner after run club. Yay! I'm so excited. This is gonna last me like a few days, maybe for the rest of the week. I am on my way to run club and I swear it just feels like I'm in the Hamptons again, like in the summer, because the traffic is insane. There was like one small little accident. The cars were not even in the middle of the road anymore by the time I passed them. It's 5:45. My ETA says 6:04. And this run club, like we meet at 5:45 and we are out the door running at 6. So...
Has it made like a hard, like just like
like a random spot Yesterday was a really good day for my rotation. We got there, me and the girl in my program, we both served a patient immediately. It was our first patient that we had seen like on our own, and it went really, really well. He literally prayed for us and stuff, and it was super sweet. And then we went to the greenhouse, as you guys saw, and we started doing some little seedlings because we have a plant sale coming on later next month. Then we just went back and we did some more work. Today is going to be fun because in my rotation, instead of going to the hospital right away, so me and my partner, we're going to go to Island Harvest, which is this big food pantry, food bank place where we will go pick up supplies and pick up food and resources for our food pantry. I think it'll just be fun to kind of like get out and not be in the hospital all day long. Anyway, I'm gonna stop blabbering. I'm gonna try to finish another video or so for my lecture, and then I'm gonna head out very soon. I'm gonna go meet my friend and we're gonna go and drive. Okay, bye guys. This is so interesting. They just gave us this key with the, what is this? Like a potato masher or something?
Ooh, okay.
Hi there. For the drop off, do we just go straight? It's down there? Okay, thank you. He was just like, yes. Let's go. We just finished unloading all of the stuff we got from the food pantry into our little mini food pharmacy pantry, and it took forever. My nails are like destroyed now, but we're good. And I'm gonna go have lunch now, and then we'll see what else comes with the day. Are you kidding me? All right, good morning guys. So today is Friday. We're going to the WIC Center. Yesterday I had this conversation with the intern that I'm working with. Because I was asking her, I was like, so what else do you do outside of your program? How often are your rotations, and are you working, and all these things? Because I was just curious and stuff. Their program is very different from mine. She has rotations every single day, Monday through Friday, going to different locations. And then on Saturday and Sunday she works. And then after, all her free time kind of just gets put into doing schoolwork. And at first, I was like, oh God, maybe I'm just not doing enough. Overall schedules, mine is so much more flexible. I have a lot more free time. She has so much less free time. And she is still filling up that free time with more work. I don't know, I just feel like I should be doing more. But at the same time, I'm already tired. Like, I'm already struggling to find the motivation and energy to get the work done that I need to get done. I already feel like I'm kind of not falling behind on my schoolwork, but more so just I'm getting things done as they should be instead of trying to get them done ahead of time, which is what I would like to do. And my new perspective on it is that we are all different. We all do things differently. What works for one person is gonna be different for what works for another person. And the only person that knows what's best for you is yourself. So like me, I know that I have my rotations 3 days a week. I know what days I have more time to dedicate to my schoolwork. And then I also know that if I were to completely fill my schedule up with rotations, schoolwork, and then a job on top of that, I would have less time to go to my run clubs and the gym, which would just drive me insane because those are what are keeping me sane. Those are what are giving me the energy and motivation to like keep on going. I just remember that like everyone's different, and like I have different goals and I have a different way of life that I need to uphold for myself in order to not burn out, whereas other people can go longer and they can push more and they can fill up their schedule more. And I need to stop comparing myself to people like that because we're all different and there's not one that's better or worse, you know? So anyway, that's just my 2 cents on that. Just be honest with yourself. You are the one who knows best. Can you add a bit more? How will that impact you? What are the pros and cons? Like, how are you feeling about it? Don't compare yourself to others. Don't say, well, she's doing this and he's doing that, so I should do this. Like, just focus on yourself. Think about what's gonna be best for you. Okay, I'm gonna just, I don't know, probably get a few more things done and then we'll get on with the day. better look at the outfit. Got Zara, Lulu's, and my 550s. Guys, I love these shoes. They're just kind of like cool. I feel like I don't really have a lot of like cool sneakers, but they're cool. I'm leaving now. Look at this. Freaking. Why? My preceptor today texted me and told me to take my time because she is gonna get there a little after 8:30 and the place is only like 5 minutes away. But I sent this funny, never mind, I'm not gonna, whatever. I sent a funny snap to my friends and I'm just thinking about it. I'm still trying to get used to recording in public. The road I live on is so trafficy and there's so many students that are probably going to school right now. And I'm like, what if they know me? Because last week, this is so random, but I keep running in to people that I've met in the past in the most, I mean, I guess not the most random places, but just like out of all places you could be, like I ran into you. Like it's an overpopulated community in my eyes. Long Island is just populated, but I guess like we're all in the same area. But I'm just like, out of all places you could be, I keep running into you. Multiple people, okay, not just one person. It's so weird. And then I think about Syracuse and like how I always worried about running into other people, and then I don't run into anyone in Syracuse because it's, I don't know, there's more places to be. I don't know. Anyway, so we're gonna go to work now. I am about to go for a run. I picked up a few different fueling options. So I got these Honey Stinger waffles. This is cookies and cream. And then this one is a salted caramel. And then I also got these energy chews because one of the guys that I ran with recommended these for like during my run. And another guy at the store that I went to recommended these. I'm gonna have it as like a little pre-run snack because it's like $5.55. Oh my gosh, guys, look, $5.55. Cheese toast, cookies and cream, good. So today my plan for my run, it's just so nice. I wasn't even gonna run, I was gonna go to the gym today, but I've just been so bored of the gym. I don't have any distance in mind, probably. I wanna do at least like 2 or 3 miles, but I would love to get into like a good running zone and then turn it into like 10 or 11 miles, which probably won't happen, but you never know. But it is kind of getting dark, not dark, but by the time I'm done with like 10, 11 miles, it'll be dark. So I should probably get going. Gonna eat this, gonna stretch, then head out. Just hit mile 4 and I'm trying these energy chews and they are so good. I started off and I was going slow. I did not feel good. My legs were really sore and stuff. Then my friend Pelkey called me. Shout out Pelkey, love you so much. And so I took a little break, paused my watch. I ran to the hospital, grabbed some water, and now I'm just running around Stony Brook campus. I'm just gonna run and see what happens. I'll probably start running back soon. And then maybe, I don't know, I kind of want to do this long run, but also I'm only at 4. So it still needs 6 more. I've been running for like 40 minutes. My average pace is 10:17, not bad, because I was in pain. So anyway, we'll just see how it goes. Woo. I'm running by the deer, they're so cute. They're staring at me. Hi dear. 6.3 miles. And I'm feeling pretty good, so I think I'm just gonna go to 11. Also, I'm pretty sure I'm like in the next town over. So if I were to turn around right now, I'd probably hit 11 miles anyway. But I think I'm gonna try to find a restaurant and get some water first and then head back. 7.71. Stopped at drinking my sweet water. Painless. Knees were sore. Okay, I think there's a path over here that I'm supposed to take. I have my GPS in now, and it's really dark, but my GPS is taking me a different way. Oh god, this is literally like a wood path. I'm gonna have to turn my flashlight on. This is kind of crazy. Can't see anything, but this is where GPS is taking me. 9.66, and it is pitch black out. Like, it's so dark. I've only got the street lights going, and I have my phone light out. A little less than a mile and a half until 11 miles. This is crazy because I literally like started my run And around mile 2, I was like, oh God, I don't think I'm gonna do this. I'll probably go for like maybe 1 more mile. And then by mile 3 or 4, I was like, let's just keep going. And here I am. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired and I am starving. Of course I'm wearing my sweatshirt again because it's just so comfy. I'm actually in my entire tracksuit, hee hee. Guys, look how massive this bowl is. It's such a good meal to have after a long run. I feel like it's like Chipotle, but obviously not as flavorful because I need to learn how to cook, but it's still pretty damn good. But yesterday and today were 2 really good examples of how you need to just start running, and then after a few miles it will feel better. Like your body will get warmed up and you'll just feel a lot more comfortable running. So I think I got to like 1.8 miles and literally Pelkey called me on the phone and I was like, oh, I guess I'll just jog while I talk to you for a bit. But then I literally was like, no, I'm done running right now. And I was just talking to her for a little bit, maybe like 10 minutes, not even. And then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get back to running. I feel good. I'm just going around, and all of a sudden I'm at 4 miles like you guys saw, and I was like, you know, this is feeling good. I had my energy chews and I really like those energy chews. Then I was running, all of a sudden I'm at 7 miles. If you are starting your run and you're just not feeling well, sometimes it just takes going further. It just takes like pushing a little bit longer, maybe even slow it down a little if you need to at first so your body has time to warm up. But after a few miles, like you'll find yourself kind of feeling better. Like I was tired and my splits show that I slowed down a lot, but mentally and physically, cardio wise, I felt really good. And then my knees were just the killers. And sometimes it just takes like pushing a little bit further and not stopping, and you'll suddenly get that kind of like runner's high feeling that they all talk about. So anyway, yeah, it was really cool to experience that and to like go out and run 11 miles. Like past me could never. I never in a million years would have imagined that I'd be running 11 miles spontaneously for fun on a Friday night alone in the dark. So anyway, happy Friday, guys. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope it was, I don't know, entertaining in some way. I hope it gave you a little bit of insight on like what it's like to be a registered dietitian and balancing life and social life and whatever. I'm gonna end here because my weekend's just gonna be work and doing whatever the heck I want to do, I guess. So yeah, all right. I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for supporting. Please give me a like, comment, subscribe if you like this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!